Welcome back to another Battle of the Revolution. Today we're talking about the Wyoming Massacre, or the Battle of Wyoming. People of Wyoming Valley use the motto, "An honest tale speeds best when plainly told," so that's what we'll do. It happened in the Wyoming Valley of Pennsylvania, in the region of Scranton, Wilkes-Barre, Hazleton, and Carbondale. The American Revolution was raging, but not all the fighting happened between armies in dazzling uniforms. Out here it was neighbor against neighbor, patriot versus loyalist, and everyone was on edge. The Wyoming Valley was a patchwork of small settlements, mostly families who had staked their hopes on this fertile land, but the revolution had turned their home into a battleground. On July 3, 1778, the warning came too late. Almost 1,000 British regulars, loyalist rangers, and hundreds of Iroquois moved stealthily around Forty Fort, the main stronghold of the settlers. The defenders? Just 300 men, farmers, fathers, sons, many of them barely trained and desperately outnumbered. But desperate to protect their families, these men marched out to meet the enemy. The two sides met near a place called Bloody Rock. The fighting was brief, brutal, and hopelessly one-sided. British and Iroquois forces quickly flanked the settlers, trapping them in a killing ground. Within minutes, the Patriot line collapsed. The result was chaos. Panic, screams, men cut down as they tried to flee through thick brush and marshland. Some tried to surrender. It didn't matter. The attackers had orders to show no mercy. Over 300 Patriots died that day, many executed after they'd thrown down their weapons. Those who escaped fled to the fort, where hundreds of terrified women and children waited. For days the survivors hid, hungry, desperate, and terrified, while the attackers burned their homes and crops, turning the valley into a wasteland. It wasn't just a military defeat, it was a tragedy that shook the young nation to its core. The press called it the Wyoming Massacre, and it was used to rally the Patriots, fueling anger and determination to see the war through. The Battle of Wyoming is a story of courage and the high cost of freedom. So let's remember those who lost their lives in the Wyoming Massacre. Hit the like button in their memory and subscribe to see what happened next. Thanks for watching.